Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about something that I'm super excited about, so stay tuned and thank you for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified when I post a new video. Are you an English major? Have you always wanted a set of the complete works of Shakespeare? I know I have. Today's the day, folks. Today I have hit top English major status. I have purchased for myself a complete set of the works of William Shakespeare. Okay, this is not a drill. I did it. So, this is a 39 volume set. Doesn't that sound like a weird number? I'll get to that in a moment. Where did this come from? When was this great honor placed upon me? 2 days ago, my mom tagged me in a Facebook post from the Friends of our local library, which is basically
a book sale that's basically open almost every day, and they sell books from the library that are going out of circulation, that are too old, or aren't being checked out very much. They call them from the shelves so that they can get new books, and then also people can donate books that they own to the book sale.
And they sell them super cheap.
So it's like $1 for a hardback, and like $1 for a softcover, and then like 50 cents for a mass market paperback or something. Like, it's insane. So I go a lot to see if they have any new books that I'm interested in, or books that I'm not super sure about, because then you can get them for pretty cheap and try them out.
And then also all of the proceeds go to help the local library. So all in all, it's a great place. Well, they have a Facebook page and they posted that somebody had dropped off a complete collection of the works of Shakespeare in 39 volumes. And my mom tagged me in it and was like, whoa, look. And I was like, okay, we have to go get them. I'm pretty sure she thought I was joking. Well, today we sold a bunch of stuff on Facebook Marketplace. And then I remembered the Shakespeare collection. And I was like, I don't know. I feel like it's every English major's dream to have a complete Shakespeare collection. Like, I can't just not get it, because I know that it's gonna be $39, I guess, and it's all of them. Like, that's so cool, right? And they're vintage, so some of them were printed in like 1920 through 1960. What I did what I had to do. So this other guy was trying to come pick something up from us because we were selling it on Facebook Marketplace, and he messaged me like as soon as me and my dad got in the car, and we were like, okay, we're gonna go. And my parents thought that the book sale closed at 3:30, and it was like 3:35 by the time we decided to go, and it's like a good 10 or 15 minutes down the road. So we thought there was no chance, but I was like, I'm pretty sure it's 4. So we left to go fetch them. The beautiful Shakespeare edition. Meanwhile, I was reading comments on the Facebook post, and there were at least 2 people that were like, oh my god, I'm gonna come get these today. Like, I need them. They're so pretty. Like, are these still available? I'm coming right now. Like, I can. And so I was basically like preparing for not getting them, which was hard, but I was preparing. Because, you know, I wouldn't want to show up super excited and then they not be there. But guess what? They were there. So we got them, came home. The guy was waiting for Facebook Marketplace, but it was cool because my mom was here, and I have them in my possession. So I guess now I'll show them to you. I know this was a big build-up, but like, they're beautiful. Excuse my shaky hand, it's shaking from excitement. So this is the entire 39 volume set. I realized when I was going through them all and organizing them in a way that pleased me that I'm missing Romeo and Juliet. So I've created this very romanticized story about the previous owner keeping that one because they couldn't part with it because of some lover lost or something, you know, better than just like it fell off the truck when they were carting these out of their barn. Some of them actually had literal bugs on them, so I don't think the barn comment is far off. But let me take you on a little mini tour of them and talk a little bit about the editions. So this entire collection is the Yale Shakespeare editions, and they seem to be from 1920s to the 1960s, which I think I said earlier, but oh well. And they all kind of have like a different inscription, but basically it seems like these were all published because of a grant given by the Scroll and Key Society of Yale to commemorate the 75th anniversary of the founding of the society. So not only are these beautiful Shakespeare editions, but they exist because of the help of a secret society at Yale. Can you get any cooler? So arguably the coolest one is this one called Shakespeare of Stratford, and it's basically about Shakespeare's life, which we know very little about, and about like who they think he could have been, some of the people that scholars used to believe wrote his stuff, and like just information about his life, what was kind of going on at that time, like how his works relate to other works at the time, etc. The next one is, I've decided to put both the poetry books that were in this collection together at the beginning. So this one is Shakespeare's sonnets, and then this is Shakespeare's poems. So yeah, that's just the longer stuff, and I put those together, and then I decided to do the comedies. Alright, so now I'm just going to go through all of them. Basically, we have the book about Shakespeare's life, then we have his sonnets and poems, and then The Merry Wives of Windsor, The Comedy of Errors, The Taming of the Shrew, The Two Gentlemen of Verona, Love's Labour's Lost, All's Well That Ends Well, Measure for Measure, Twelfth Night, As You Like It, Much Ado About Nothing, The Merchant of Venice, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and then The Tempest is the beginning of the romances. Those were all comedies. So we have The Tempest, The Winter's Tale, Cymbeline, and Pericles, Prince of Tyre. And then I put Troilus and Cressida here because sometimes they're considered comedies and sometimes they're considered tragedy. So I wasn't sure, so I just put it in between the two. And then we have Titus Andronicus for the tragedy beginning. And we have King Lear, Hamlet, Othello, Julius Caesar, Macbeth, Antony and Cleopatra, Coriolanus, Timon of Athens. Also, I am super sorry if I'm like butchering some of these. Okay, so Timon of Athens is the last of the tragedies, and then we have the histories. So I've organized them kind of in order of time period, I guess, but I made sure to put like all of the ones that are broken into parts together. So we have King Henry IV, Part 1 and Part 2, and then King Henry V, and then King Henry VI, Part 1, 2, and 3. And then we have Richard II, Richard III, King John, and then Henry VIII. And here they all are again all together. If you're watching this and you've made it this far, please, if you know of anyone who happens to have a Yale University Press edition of Romeo and Juliet that goes with this set, please let me know, because it is super bothering me that I only have 39 of these and that all of these somehow stayed together but that one is missing. So yeah, if you see anything about it, just leave a comment down below. Alrighty folks, that's it. This is me hitting peak booktuber, peak English major, peak reader, person in general status by having the complete, except Romeo and Juliet, but like, to be fair, not my favorite. I think this will hold me over for a while. Like, I would really love to have it, but I'm not super mad. So, mostly complete, kinda not complete set of Shakespeare's collected works, the Yale edition. Please let me know if you have any questions about this set, or if you want to know more about collecting Shakespeare sets, because I guess now I'm an expert. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Anyway, have a great night, day, evening, whatever. Bye.